Okay, we are live, and we're just what I think is maybe, hopefully, I hate to say it too soon, maybe we're coming out of this dip. It's come up a long way. It went from 18,426 to 19, so it came up $600, and that's good. Hey, Karen. So it's looking good. So we'll see what it does. Okay. Okay, that'll be fine. Great. Cool. Did I get some under 18,000? I don't know if I got it under 18,000, dude. I did buy some, but I don't think I got under 18. I think I was like 18 too, my last purchase. Let me see. I was buying at 18.8. I got one at 18.8, and then I bought at give me a second. I don't know if I was actually under 18 though. I don't think I got that dip. Um, no, no, I didn't buy a Bitcoin at $18,000. I didn't have $18,000 sitting around. I bought it when it was 18.9 and 18.8. That's when I bought. Um, I may have bought from one other exchange. I'm checking right now. I can't remember. Or I may have put it off actually and not done it. I do have 5 Bitcoins though. On Monday and a Tuesday, you're thinking 14 to 14.5. Okay, cool. Um, did I buy Bitcoin here today? No, no, no. I was buying a little bit here when it was at. Oh, this is a long time ago. This is when it was not that long ago, but this is when it was 24,000. I was buying Bitcoin. So no, no, I didn't get 17, but I got 18.4, I believe, and 18.8, and I got my 5, and it was a good deal, man. I couldn't believe how cheap it was. The fucking gas fees. I was like, yes, please, thank you so much. Absolutely. And now that's pretty loud, huh? That that ice cream truck's pretty loud, huh? I just realized you guys can't see Bitcoin price like that. Here we go. Here we go. That's better like that. Or was it 3? I bought one. Isn't 5 your goal, or was it 3? No, I don't have a goal for Bitcoin. I mean, my goal used to be really, I just wanted to own one whole Bitcoin. I remember. I was like, I just want to own one entire Bitcoin, man. It'll be so cool. When I started this whole thing back in February, it was more than a year ago. And I was like, dude, I just want to own a whole Bitcoin. And now I got 5 of them. It went all the way down to 17.2. Oh, I could have put in some request buys at that price, but I didn't do it. No, I'm good. I'm good at 18. If it goes down to 14, I'll get more. I'll have more money by then too, I'm sure. Plus, I can buy on credit as well. I could probably buy, I don't know, man. I could probably get like $10,000 on a credit card. You know, I don't know. My according to my credit card, it says I could buy a whole Bitcoin. It says and that's what my limit is. But I don't know if you could do that in a single purchase. They tell you your limit, but then you can only spend so much in a day, or you can only, it's the limit thing. I don't get it. And they're trying to restrict you any way they can. But this was a big $600 jump right now for Bitcoin. We need it because I looked and saw Bitcoin at 17. I was like, oh my God, Mom, holy shit. Man, I thought for sure I bought something when it was really cheap. I bought a little bit. But I guess not. I thought I did. No, I guess I didn't. I guess I was like, no, I better just wait. Maybe that's what I was thinking was I better just wait and see if it goes down even lower. Because once it got, according to Joe, once it got under 20 and Ethereum got under 1,000, which is, it's at 989, it's kind of holding, Harmony and fucking Ethereum are holding really well right now. 988 on Ethereum and 2.5 cents on frickin' Harmony. Highly recommend you guys pick up some Harmony. Not buying any ETH. No, I haven't bought any ETH or Binance. No. No, I didn't purchase any of that. I hope I'm not making a mistake, man, by getting Bitcoin. But I love Bitcoin, man. And I got a lot of Harmony. I got 250,000 Harmony, bro. So I went crazy with the Harmony because that's the one I'm gonna ride up. If it goes into altcoin season and no Bitcoin, I'll be fine with Harmony. I wanted that one to be my one, to be my go-to. Okay, Jack the Ripper kind of fucked me up. Let's go back to the Wedding Crasher. All right, everybody, y'all just calm down. That's the first thing. All of you calm down, okay? Good job. Okay, calm down, great. You guys did that fast. That was a good job. Okay, here we go. Dust. I don't want dust. Dusty, dusty dabs. I don't like dusty dabs. Maybe I'll just start off with a dab like this. We'll see how it is. Cheers, guys. Jesus Ramirez, what's up, buddy? Yeah, it's red, bro. We got lots of red. Man, that dab was actually good. Nice. That was nice. Nice little starter dab. Warm-up dab for the show. Show. Hey, hippie chick. Hippie chick. Thank you for for posting some tweets at me. I appreciate that. Rest of you can find me on Twitter with the rest of the gang at Nays Garden, at Nays Garden Show. Both of those are me. If you block me on one, I'll be able to see you from the other. I had to use that today, actually. I had to switch accounts because someone blocked me and I don't even know them and I don't know why they blocked me. But I assume, I said something about Russia winning the war and they blocked me. That's probably it. People get really upset about the truth. No one wants to hear the truth. But in a few months, when they realize that Russia won this thing, they'll remember that tweet and they'll be like, man, that guy was right. That guy I blocked on Twitter that said fucking Russia won the war. Yeah, that dude was right the whole time. Okay, at 7:08, we are dabbing. 7:08. Got a red glow, orange glow. Okay, that's good. So yeah, I was just looking at this. Matic is at the very bottom at 34 cents. Remember, I picked Matic up at 20 cents, guys, so it didn't drop all the way. It's good to take note about stuff like that. Those CBD dabs or regular ones? No, they're just regular cannabis. Unadulterated raw cannabis. 707. What do we want to call this? 710? Early? A nice dab. Do I want to do an even bigger dab? I think I do. Okay. Big dab. Let's go full screen. You guys, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't Israel. Doing a bigger dab. That's why I'm going in early. Cheers, everybody. Turns out this bicycle thing was just like yesterday. I didn't realize that. It just happened. Isn't that funny? Oh, it's even better now. Now that I know it's fresh and that I brought it to you guys. Now you all are starting to see it all over the internet, right? But I brought it to you first. Awesome, huh? Cheers. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't for all. Happy 710 early. Cheers, everybody. Thank you, hippie chick. Yeah, Enoch, that's Hairy Legs. The leader of the free world. Such a great dab. So if, I know my mother can hear me coughing, but she doesn't hear it as loud. It doesn't bother her as much. Isn't that great? And I can plug in this fan right from here. Watch this. Huh? And if it's ever loud and I want to turn it off, I can turn it off that easily too. That's some high-tech shit, huh? Do you guys see that? I got the power plug right here next to me. Dude, I finished the roof. So it's Velcroed in. So it's a permanent, semi-permanent roof. It shouldn't cave in, hopefully. A lot of audio treatment, right? A lot of thick soundproofing. And then happy 710, everybody. And then on top of the soundproofing, I've got blankets on top of the roof to make it even more quiet and dead. I've got the wall up here. There is an escape right there. There we go. I got my door set up. Remember I told you I was going to have to get 2 strips on both ends. Well, I ended up using one of those strips as a support right here, which I think is pretty much necessary. There's a lot of weight up there, and it's out of the way. But it's kind of bending under the weight. There's a lot of weight on this thing, and I think I'm going to have to splint this actually with a painter's stick. That'll splint this, keep it straight. But, or I'll just get a support. I wouldn't mind just getting some adjustable support poles. That would be great. Some even if they're just plastic. Shower curtain type stuff. Doesn't matter. Just something that will hold a little bit of weight that I can just get to the right level and just stick it in there like a big rod. I mean, a wooden dowel cut to the right length would work too, And you could splint it up if it was too short with a piece of wood, as like a square as support. But dude, as far as sound goes, I can't hear the television anymore. She's over there watching TV with my father, and I can't hear it. Let me see if I can see her sitting over there. Oh yeah, I see her. So I'm just gonna call her name a couple times here. You guys can here, watch this. Oops, I'm falling. Hey mom. Hey mom. Mom. She's watching TV, man. Hey mom. Mom, look over here. Mom, if you can hear me, look over here. Mom, if you can hear me, look over here. Dude. Mom, if you can hear me, look over here. Dude, she cannot hear me. I'm telling you, this is the greatest thing. This is the greatest goddamn thing. It makes me so happy. You know, I would love it if that video would loop and play every time I got a sub, but I don't know how those guys do that, how podcasters do that shit. You know, every time someone subscribes to like Jackson Hinkle, one of those little AOC videos plays, or Anna Kasparian. Yeah, I can loop videos. I just need... I wouldn't mind having a little editing software to get them perfect, but I need a way to trigger it. I need someone to explain to me how that works, what they're using to do it with, I guess. Soundproof certified. Bro, I am loving it in here. I am loving this. If I replace this pole right here, this, I don't like this because I got this right here, right? This could be used for soundproofing too, which it worked really good actually as a over here, because it would just fit right here in the corner and block. There is a spot, there's just a little leak, and if I just take this corner thing and just put it right there, and then I'll put a pillow up against it, I'm telling you, man, that is even tighter. She is not going to hear. I'm probably yelling here, and she wouldn't even hear me yelling. He went down like a rock, didn't he? Doesn't he, though? Does it not get old? I wonder how long I'm going to have these videos on these live streams for. Because I never get tired of watching him fall over, because I hate him. You know, if it's okay for me to say that in my live stream with y'all, give me a number 7 in the chat. Is it okay for me to say that I hate Joe Biden? I hate him. It's quarter of the hour. I'm going to smoke. Let me see how many 7s I can get in the live stream that say, no, it's okay. You could say you hate. You could say you hate Joe Biden. You could say you hate him. It's okay. How many people are going to give me a 7? Hippie Chick, Enoch, Jeff Lund. Who else is going to give me a 7? Is it okay for me to say I hate Joe Biden on my live stream? Scott Benoit, Christine Chamberlain Welsh, who I love dearly, my close friend. Big Merc, number 6, gave me a 7. So that's okay with 6 of you. Okay, that's fine. Not everybody wants to play ball, but that's okay, man. The 6 of you that said 7, I really appreciate you guys. Those of you who weren't able to hit 7, you could go ahead and do it now if you want. I'd love to hear from you. Oh boy, we went under 19,000. We just dropped $200 so fast. Bitcoin dropped almost as fast as Joe Biden is dropping off that bicycle. Boom! Oh, what did I just say? Joe Biden fell. Boom! Oh, what did I just say? Joe Biden go boom! Oh, what? It's so fun every time it's boom on that bicycle. You just love seeing the president fall. Boom! Every time. It's just so fun. Bam! Oh boy, there he goes again. I hope he didn't get a boom boo-boo on his elbow. Boom! Dude, so, good thing Joe Biden is wearing his crash helmet on. Hey, I don't mean to make fun of crash helmets or nothing. Joe Biden is a perfect example of why we need them. You know, Joe Biden is a perfect example of why Joe Biden needs a crash helmet on at all times. You guys, I'll riff on this shit all fucking night. Bicycle, bicycle, he cannot ride his bicycle. He cannot ride a bike. Joe Biden can't ride bicycles. Joe Biden can't ride any bikes. Perfect crash test dummy. Let me hear it from the audience. Think he's funny as he's a schmuck. These are funny. He's a schmuck. Yeah, laugh my ass off. Heather sent me that earlier. You should bring Heather to this show. Christine, you should ask Heather to come watch my show right now. Pfft, unreal. Nobody's even not coming to my show anymore. Hey, Christine. Hey, Christine, look what I can do. Look, I can straighten my legs out and lift them in front of me. I'm all proud of that. That's a new thing that I've realized I can do now. And I wanted my friend Christine to see that I can do that. He's an idiot. How is he doing anything in the big dumb house? Dude, do you know what Jimmy Dore was asking? And a few other people. Who is calling the shots? Is it this guy? Is this the guy that's calling the shots for all of the free? Is this why? Hey, man, I think we finally just figured out why gas prices are so high, man. There we go. I gotta get the fingers right. It's this one. I think we just figured out why gas prices are so high. Hey, look, man. Why can't gas prices fall 1/100th as fast as Joe Biden is falling down those stairs? I'm just saying. I've got questions I need answers. What do you got any answers about that? Why can't, hey, are these great sanctions that we're sending off to Russia? Really? Are they great sanctions from a great leader like Joe Biden? Hey man, I have a feeling that the sanctions are failing about as bad as Joe Biden fails at gravity. Yeah, I just said that. Oh my God. So yeah, hey, Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, you just sent these great sanctions to Russia. It turns out your sanctions are doing wonders for the Russian economy and hurting Americans and other countries, people all over the world, at enormous rate, at an enormous at an enormity which I cannot even put into words. Huh? Literally. I couldn't even put it in the words, literally. Hey, 420, what? Huh? No law regarding cannabis. Cannabism tisms for all. Happy 420, everybody. Cheers. I got a song for this one. Get your motor running. Head out on the highway. Slam your head against it. And whatever else comes its way. Joe Biden's gonna make it happen. Falling down on a flight of stairs. Making bicycles kick his ass and looking dumb everywhere. Huh? What? I don't remember any of that because I was smoking a bong rip while I did it. Was it funny? Let me hear in the chat. Was it funny? Was I funny? Did I make you laugh? Would you like to see outside? Do you know if I lift these blinds, my mom's going to be able to hear me, and she's going to be pissed, man. Mom's going to be pissed. And she's going to be pissed at me, and she's going to definitely be pissed at all of you. It's your fault. You're all riling me up. Look at you all. You're riling me up. All of you. For lack of anything else to say that relates to that. No? Am I losing you guys? I lost you guys? You guys are all like, meh. Yeah. No, we got this whole thing, man. I got the studio set up. We got the sound thing. I can yell, I can scream, I can jump around. Yeah, Christine. Bring Heather in here. He never put his hairy leg down. Down goes Frasier. Down goes Frasier. No, he hit his leg. He fell right on his knee, bro. He fell on his 80-year-old knee. Crack. Hey, what was that guy's name? Corn. What was that guy's name? Corn Pop. That knee said pop. Dude. Joe Limpin' Biden, man. I swear to God, he's going to be walking around with a limp from now on. He's all going to be just like the creature from the Black Lagoon coming out of the darkness. Corn Pop. You guys know that little thing, that little nursery rhyme? Tuck Super, what's up, buddy? Riding little baby, going downtown. Riding little baby. Oops, he fall down. Boom, he fall down. Biden go boom. Poof. That's my favorite one. He probably shit himself when he... Up. We need an ambulance and a diaper change. Stat! Philip the Prince 777 wanted to buy some triage oil. Wanted to buy. Philip the Prince 777. How much triage oil were you looking to buy? Good sir. What was the order size? Biden falls down. Boop. Boop. Who's the guy telling you it's not cool what you're doing? Is there a guy telling me it's not cool what I'm doing? Did I miss that? I must have missed it. Oh, honey, Christine, you misread what he said. What he said was, he goes, ha ha ha, POTUS down. Never funny to laugh at elderly falling, except Biden. Is that what you thought? That's from fucking Big Merc 83, honey, baby girl. That's my boy. Yo, Christine. Oh, James McGill? Oh, that guy's blocked. I don't listen to James McGill. He's blocked. That's funny. Oh, James McGill's here. That's so funny. He's blocked. He's blocked for being a big fat pussy. As my friend Christine Chamberlain sniffed out immediately. She's like, who's this fucking big fat pussy that's all bitching like a little bitch ass bitch? You know? If he was in here with the group, oh, he'd be cheering it on just like he always cheered everything on that I ever said in here. You know? But he decided to show his ass one too many times, and I had to block him with a quickness. As my old drummer, Drumhead Fred would say. Secret Service talk, Viper, this is Alpha Team. Corn Pop is down. I repeat, Corn Pop is down. Scramble the walkers. That'd be so funny if that was his code name, was Corn Pop. I thought you might have him blocked, Christine. Yeah, I got him blocked. Honey, if you ever want to know if I've got somebody blocked, just look and see if their chat comes up here. If their chat doesn't come up there, they're blocked. And yeah, they can blah, blah, blah all they want. And you can always move to another channel to ignore his ass. I recommend YouTube, the main channel. It's Nays Garden on YouTube. Nays Garden on YouTube. 25,000 subscribers and losing every day. I mean, with stuff like this, it's hard to believe. I know, right? I bring you the action. I bring you up to the hour, reporting on Joe Biden falling off of his bicycle. You get to see it over and over and over, and it never gets old for me. Stevo Virtuoso says, hi, I want truth, not facts. Facts are truth. So Stevo, I don't understand what you're trying to say. That what you just said went right over my head. Smoke Rings in Avatar, 25,000 subs, main channel. Big Merc, thank you, buddy. Yes, it ages like a fine wine. They keep subtracting subscribers from me. Pretty soon I'll be under 25,000. It's happened before. I gained them back, and now they're subtracting them again. They can't have me over 25,000 subscribers. It drives them crazy. It drives them crazy to see that I can fight as hard as I do, and that they can't silence me with their own rules. They haven't been able to. It drives them crazy. And I still have 14 of their viewers watching, Well, 14 potential viewers. There's 14 people here. Biden falls as quick as the American dollar against the Russian ruble, right, Jason? Because such great sanctions. Because we set up such great sanctions with, these geniuses that are our leaders. They're great leaders. Look at the leadership. This is what a leader does. Oh, I'm going to fall down. Oh, going to fall down again. Oh, going to fall down again because I'm an idiot. This guy's a fucking idiot. Talk about a gaffe. That's who you want to vote for? It's almost like he did this on purpose just so he could get out of the goddamn race, because it's like he knows this is gonna take him out. This should be the most played piece of video that you see anywhere on the internet, is this motherfucker falling over. Not my live stream. No, not that. Just him falling over. It should be hey, you know what I can do with that? I can make it better. I just realized. Okay. All right. See that? All right. Look at that. Clean that right up. All right, look at that. And we can put that, we keep this big right here. And just have Joe Biden kind of just fall into the screen there, which is fine with me. Boom. Why wouldn't you put your weight on your left foot, you fucking idiot? God, it's like you look at that and you're like, you're trying to figure it out. You're like, how much of a fucking idiot must one be? Really? Dude, I gotta hit this bong. Every time I see this guy fall, it just makes me want to celebrate. It's like, I just love it. The writer of the crime bill, fucking, the writer, the author, the proud author of the crime bill. Great job, Secret Service. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tisms for all. Bottom of the hour. Happy bottom of the hour. Cheers, everybody. Our government's a joke. James William Watts. I couldn't have said it better myself, my very good friendly friend. Cheers, my brother. This one is for James William Watts. And Big Merc 83 that shared to his Facebook feed. Thank you, Big Merc 83. Cheers. Hey man, that bicycle just assaulted the President of the United States. They need to ban that bicycle. In fact, they need to ban all assault bicycles. All bicycles are assault bicycles. They need to fucking ban them all. Obviously. Look how dangerous that's like an AR-20. Look at that thing. Psst. That's like an AR-15 on fucking crack. You know? It's like a child sniffing president snorting cocaine, smoking crack. That's what it's like. You should see the idiot we have up here in Canada Research Bill. C11, Jason Spooner. They're trying to pick up what we watch on YouTube and hit and shit. Enoch banned all Nike shoes. Dude, those Nike shoes fucking assaulted the President of the United States. All Nike shoes must be banned. They are assault weapons, obviously. Look, he was wearing the shoes and he fell over. It's obvious that it was because of those shoes that he was assaulted that day by the Earth, the planet Earth. By the way, the planet Earth and gravity assaulted the President of the United States today. Both need to be put up on charges and imprisoned in a federal court. The Earth is guilty of assaulting the planet. The planet is guilty of assaulting President Biden today. He's going to come shake my hand. What's up, Jeffro? Long time no see, buddy. Congratulations on the engagement. The oil companies tried to take him with a bike. Dude, this is Vladimir Putin's bicycle. I told you I was going to riff on this shit all fucking show long. That's Vladimir Putin's bicycle. Obviously. Dude, I'm here all night, folks. I just flew in, and boy, oh boy, is my head hurting. I just flew in from California in my truck driving 100 miles an hour. I mean, he said, "What's up? What's up?" Okay, listen. Tell Jeff to do this at the same time I'm doing it, and then everybody else that's watching the podcast, you all do it too, and it'll be the corniest thing we've ever done. 1, 2, 3, go. What's up? Did you guys do it? Did you do it? I just want you to know, if you did that, you are the salt of the earth. You are the ultimate salt of the earth. You are of the... God damn, it's so quiet. It's so awesome, man. It's This thing is so, this sound booth is so awesome. I am really enjoying the video footage tonight. It's worth just sitting and watching this over and over and over again. It's not getting tiring for me. You know, we could probably shave that one down too, but I kind of like having the United States, the seal of the President of the United States that he's falling in front of. That makes it that much sweeter. You know, I'm just surprised he doesn't have an American flag pinned to the front of his t-shirt. I'd love to know what he was saying. You know, when I was younger, remember when I was a teenager, I remember when I was head of the squadron in the war that I was never in. MAGA is loving this, DJ Gregory Butts. Oh, yeah. Oh, bro. Yeah, MAGA is loving it. But you know what, bro? That's got nothing to do with me. That ain't my fucking problem. You put a fucking joker up here as your president, this is what you get. You guys wanted, you could have had Bernie Sanders, but no, you got this fucking goofball. You know, Bernie Sanders guilty of sitting in a stadium wearing mittens and a sweater. That's all you could make fun of Bernie Sanders, because he's smart enough to know not to go get on a fucking bicycle or go run up a flight of fucking carpeted stairs, you know, with black shiny shoes on. He's an idiot. Bernie Sanders would never do that shit. You know, I know exactly what I'm doing. I take my time when I'm going up the stairs. I'm never in a hurry when I'm going up the stairs. I don't even know what a bicycle is. I see Joe Biden falling on this piece of metal with this rubber and this plastic thing on his face. I have no idea what that is. Maybe somebody could explain to me what that piece of equipment is. I've never actually seen one of those before. I've been too busy doing politics my whole life. You can't wait for USA and Canada to have strong world leaders again? Jason, who did you have in mind, bro? That's a great, it's a great statement. I'm kind of curious. 17, oh no, not 17, that's the low. I just freaked myself out. 19, 102. I just freaked myself out, everybody. Did you see what I did there? Look at what I did with the price of Bitcoin. I thought it was 17,614, but that's the 24-hour low. And right now it's at 19,096. Jason Spooner, who do you envision being a strong world leader for USA and Canada? Who are the people that you would see? Hey, what's is that Jeff? What's up? Dude, I hope everybody did that when I did it. I hope there was like a whole bunch of people, 20 people all around the United States and the world, all saying what's up at the same time, just like those silly commercials. That would have made me happy. That would have made me very happy if you guys did that. I hope you did it. James William Watts, what's up? What'd be really funny is people are catching up, or someone's watching this tomorrow and they think it's live, and they're saying it, they're going, what's up? They're sitting by themselves. That would be even funnier. What are we smoking? We're smoking a bong rip, aren't we? Why not? Let's do it. Let's smoke another bong rip. And it's time to smoke another. You know what I haven't done is tried to play my guitar back here. I don't know if there's room. This is a new table. There's one thing I have not tried to do. When I get down to it, just a few people, I'll probably try it tonight. I will go get my guitar. I know where it is. So happy to see that Harmony 1 has not moved. It's ranged between 2 cents and 2 cents. That's why you want to buy it right now. Everybody go buy Harmony One. Yes, this is financial advice. I'm giving it to you now. Go buy some Harmony One. I remember the last time I gave someone financial advice, it didn't work out. I felt bad. J-Bone O'Myrna. I told him to get some Polka Dot and some Uniswap, and he did, and I did too. And within a few days or whatever, he sold it. He's like, dude, it was going down. He's like, I didn't hold on to it. I held on to mine, and it just kept falling and falling and falling and falling. It's bad advice. Hey, man, let me give you some good advice. Harmony is at rock bottom right now. It doesn't seem to be going any lower. Get it while it's hot. I think it's time to buy back Bitcoin. Where are we at? We're at 19. I purchased some at 19, at 18.8 and 18.4, I think, was my low. I could tell you what my average purchase in on Bitcoin is right now. I don't know what that is. That's changed. So let me find out what that is. I have 5 Bitcoins now. It's 5.500. It's like 500001, something like that Bitcoin. It's the funniest thing. Now I have 50002 Bitcoin. That's how much Bitcoin I have. And, that doesn't stop. And because I have Bitcoin and I'm holding it in certain exchanges, I'm getting Bitcoin back. So that's going to keep going up. Now, it's not going to go up exponentially, unfortunately, but I'm going to eventually have another Bitcoin, or whatever. It'll accrue, It'll take some time, years and years, but my average buy-in on Bitcoin is now $46,435. So my average buy-in on Bitcoin is 46. I'm negative $140,000, closer to $141,000. I'm negative $141,000 on my Bitcoin holdings right now. I'm not worried about it one bit. Even if Bitcoin falls even more, I don't want to see it. It feels uncomfortable. It feels like I'm standing on a high dive and about to dive into a pool from higher than I've ever tried before, and it scares me because I don't know what's going to happen. That's what it feels like. It's exciting as fuck. I'm holding 347,000 Harmony One coins. You guys, I'm holding 347,000 Harmony. If Harmony goes up to $1, I will have more than $250,000 in Harmony from spending $8,500 total investment. $8,500, $8,585 total investment. If it goes up to $1, I will have. Wait, am I on the right one? Yeah, no, I'm on the right one. More than $250,000 in cash. It's not working lower. That's the thing. I've been buying all day. BJ, how much lower could it go? Wow, nice accumulation. Those of you who got under 18, congratulations, you beat me. I got it 18.4. I don't think I got lower. I should have bought a little bit when I saw it at 17, but I panicked, I guess. I wonder if Biden's leg hair got caught in the pedal, and that's what got him. Felix Jones. Felix Jones, let me tell you something, Felix. I really like your avatar. I always said I looked really good with a mustache. And, of course, it never gets in the way whenever I am snorting only half a line of ultra potent super male vitality in the morning. Because I love snorting only half a line because it is so ultra potent. I will wait at least 4 seconds until I come back and snort that second, only half a line of ultra potent super male vitality. And then I'm renovating the bathroom. I'm in there, I was putting in some soundproofing the other day. I put in a complete ISO booth for broadcasting, podcasting. You booth yours. Billy, is that you? That PI is getting big. You can mine coins on your phone. Felix Jones. I will snort only half a line of ultra potent super male vitality. BJ says you can mine coins on your phone. Yes, you can. There's all kinds of ways to make crypto. God, that's for sure, bro. In Canada, they've got this thing where they shake their phones for this one exchange, and if you do it every day, it accrues and it makes more and more and more and more and more. And if you stop shaking it for a day, if you miss, you start all the way back at the beginning again, I believe. But if you remember to shake your phone every day, I think it's pretty fucking stupid, but they love it. I wonder if they're all still doing it. I bet they are. We could ask the freaking Oracle. Freaking Oracle! Where's the freaking Oracle? Show. Freaking Oracle, show. Where are you, buddy? Freaking Oracle, show. Biden's falling over right now. DEFCON 5! We have now hit DEFCON 5 on Biden hitting the ground. Boom! Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey, don't worry, everybody. Biden's on his way to help us. At first he started on foot, and then he decided, you know what? I think I might get better if I use bicycle. It gets better every time. Never gets old. It never gets old. My Klingon V is showing because I'm turning evil. I'm evil. You see my Klingon V? Captain Kirk, can I assume command of the Enterprise? I'm a Klingon. I'd rather look like a Klingon than a Ferengi. Ferengi dingy, what baby, what? The adults are back in charge. Download the PI app. It is getting huge quickly. My friend turned me on to it, so it keeps getting bigger. PI app. I don't know what that is. I'm going to back out Bitcoin here. And have a good gander at the situation. That's a wild ride right there. Oh, no, I'm not talking about Joe Biden. I'm talking about Bitcoin right there. That's a wild ride. Look at that. That's not even the whole shebang, you know. Look at this. So that is what it does right now. That is what it does right now. So this is Harmony to the right. Where it says 1. I don't know why it changes the scale. That's weird. Huh. That's cool, though. I think it's cool. It should be like that. Tonka, what's up, my friend Tonka? My dad's 89, bro. Let me tell you something. You can't spend your whole life, looking at something that's sad and then comparing it to something else and saying, you can't do that because, I tried to make that point before, dude. It doesn't matter anything about that dude. All that matters is he's the fucking president of the United States of America. That's it, bro. Quit trying to relate him to your elderly father, Real life slapstick comedy, in my opinion, doesn't get any better than this. The guy wrote the crime bill, dude. Do you know what the crime bill is? Cheers, brother Nay. He forgot how to walk a bike in a crosswalk. I would think it was hilarious if he wasn't 80. My dad's 80 and he can't even look at a bike. Cheers all. Biden said, hey, excuse me, fat. What are we doing? Laughing at Biden and being Bitcoin bros? Tonka, is that okay? Just lost my dad last Monday to a battle with cancer. I'm pretty fucked up over it. Tonka, I'm sorry, buddy. My dad's 89. He's got dementia. He's sitting right over there, pretending to be watching TV with my mom. It's fucking horrible, bro. It's fucking horrible. But I don't relate this or that to my father, and BJ Butts shouldn't relate this or that to his father. And Tonka, I'm knowing you all these years, I doubt you do. Right? Trump couldn't even drink a glass of water. No, he would drink it. Look, this is how Donald Trump drinks a glass of water, everybody. I like to use both my hands and go like this. No, that was Marco Rubio. Right? Wasn't it Marco Rubio that drank with two hands? I can't remember. It is, brother. Love you. Yeah. Condolences, Big Mark. Right. Tonka, sorry about your dad. Yeah, me too, bro. Totally. You know where I'm at, bro. I'm a bro. I'm with you. I wonder how many Secret Service guys were around him. This guy behind him in the orange was Secret Service, I bet. The guy in the blue was probably Secret Service on the bicycle. Got some kind of a thing on his back there. I don't know. What I can't believe is that people are allowed to get that close to the president in public. What would stop Vladimir Putin from sending someone over there? I guess Vladimir Putin doesn't want to assassinate the president. He's never said he wanted to. Blue ready to jump. What is blue? Oh, what is blue, Big Mark? You mean Democrats? Dude, I love my fucking sound booth, man. I'm so happy in here. I know my mom said today it didn't help at all, but I didn't have the fucking blinds down. I didn't have the door on, And now I cannot hear the TV set, and that is for real. Hey, Margie. I'm doing fine, thank you. My parents are fine, thank you. You think I'm getting radicalized by Jimmy Dore? Bear market money. Man, what a day. Guy on bike. Hey, everybody in my audience, answer this. If you think I've been radicalized or I've allowed myself to fall victim to any narrative from Jimmy Dore that's not true, let me know in the chat. Give me a 1 if you think that I've been compromised by Jimmy Dore. Give me a 5, a high 5 in the audience if you don't believe that I've allowed myself to be compromised and tainted by my runnings-ins with Jimmy Dore. His appearance on the show, the fact that he's bought more triage oil than anybody else, than any other human being in the history. He's spent more money on triage oil. BJ, you don't count because you're the person who obviously believes it. Everybody's saying 5s, look. So, BJ Butts, do you know what the crime bill is? That was written by Joe Biden? Tonka 620 says, Nate compromised by anyone? Are you fucking kidding me? Tonka 620. I'm compromised by my mom slightly. That's why I had to get this glass cage. Because when my mom can hear me, I have to really tone it down. And with this glass cage, I can fucking say anything I want. Because I'm an asshole little bitch, says BJ Gregory Butts. Everybody's doing a 5 except for you, BJ, huh? Isn't that weird? How many more 5s can I get? Nobody's giving me a 1. Do you understand that? You understand that, BJ? People watch my show because I don't allow people, even the people I love the most, to compromise my opinions. I listen to everybody, but I formulate my own opinions, bro. No one has that control over me. So, once again, BJ Gregory Butts, do you know what the crime bill is written by Joe Biden? Moms are a whole different league. I know, right? Don't fuck with mom. Mom's gonna be pissed. You call him out on his bullshit, too. Well, Greg, this is the problem, bro. Okay, listen. I love you, Greg. Okay, I do. I ride you because you don't come to my show enough, and I wish you would. But now I understand why you don't have sympathy for Joe Biden. It's because you don't understand what the crime bill was and what it was he wrote. So let me bring it up on Google so you can see it, okay? This way you'll have a better understanding. Joe Biden's crime bill.
According to SearchableMuseum.com, the Violent Crime Control and Law Enforcement Act of 1994, also known as the 1994 Crime Bill, was drafted by then-Senator Joseph Biden and signed into law by President Bill Clinton.
Did you hear that? So that's what the crime bill was, right? It was written by Joe Biden. It was signed in by Bill Clinton. Okay? It's the largest crime bill in the history of the United States and consisted of 356 pages that provided for 100,000 new police officers, $9.7 billion in funding for prisons, because we love locking people up in prisons, $6.1 billion in funding for prevention programs, which were designed with significant input from experienced police officers. So these were programs which were designed by pigs, right? That's where that money went. It expanded federal law in several ways. One of the most noted sections was the federal assault weapons ban. Other parts of the act provided for a greatly expanded federal death penalty new classes of individuals banned from possessing firearms, and a variety of new crimes defined in statutes relating to hate crimes, sex crimes, gang-related crime. You know, so if I go and do a crime in posh Altamont Springs, I get one penalty. If BJ Butts is in a gang and he does the exact same crime because you're black, bro, you get more of a penalty. That's one right there. You understand how that works, right? Gang-related crime. The bill also required states to establish registries for sexual offenders, and by September 1997. Why couldn't he just have the registry for sex offenders and left it at that, you know? Elimination of higher education for inmates. One of the more controversial provisions of the Violent Crime Control and Law Enforcement Act overturned a section of the Higher Education Act of 1965 permitting prison inmates to receive a Pell Grant for higher education while they were incarcerated. No basic grant shall be awarded under this subpart to any individual who is incarcerated in any federal or state penal institution. That's Joe Biden, man. Yeah, let's take the ability for people in prison to get an education. That's Joe Biden, bro. That's the crime bill. I'm just cherry picking, bro. There's plenty in here. And you can go educate yourself on this. But I don't recommend that you support this cunt. This fucking cunt. You shouldn't support this fucking dumb cunt. And when you see him falling off a bicycle or running upstairs and falling 3 times in a row, you should celebrate that with me and do a big fat bong rip with me and hate this fucking cunt as much as I do. And forget about his age. Forget he's the same age as your father or whatever, bro. It's irrelevant. You're making that into something. You know, where there's nothing there. There's some nice things in the bill. There are. So, check this out. It provided incentive grants, right? Their money, payola, to build and expand correctional facilities to qualifying states that enforced mandatory sentencing of 85% of a person's sentence conviction. So they want you locked up and they want to fucking keep you locked up. That's what that bill did. And then that state would get more money if they would keep you locked up for longer. That's fucked up and it's wrong. It authorized the initiation of boot camps for delinquent minors. Nice, huh? Yeah, put kids in a fucking boot camp. And allocated a substantial amount of money to build new prisons. Okay, here you go. Sometimes, you know, when you live in the hood, you join a gang to survive. I don't know if anybody here can relate to that. Let me hear if anybody in this chat right now, it's not a lot of people, but can any of you relate to or tell me of someone that you know or heard of that joined a gang strictly because they felt like they didn't have any other options? Can anybody in the audience, in the chat right now, add to that at all? Do you know anyone that was ever in that situation? Interesting, huh? I had a feeling. BJ. So, Tonka says many friends. Margie says, who's falling off the bike? Oh, the leader of the free world, Margie. So check this out. 50 new federal offenses were added, including provisions making membership in gangs a crime. So just for being in a gang, bro, prison. Oh, you were in a gang? Prison. And if you were in a neighborhood where you felt like you had to join a gang to protect yourself, or you knew somebody that joined a gang because they felt like they had to protect themselves or their family or for whatever reason, then you could see what kind of bullshit Joe Biden's law was. There was a lot of bullshit in this law. Some people argued that these provisions violated the guarantee of freedom of association in the Bill of Rights. Nice. Violate the Bill of Rights he did with his little legislation there. Nice. The act included the 3 strikes provision addressing repeat offenders. Yeah, that was a nice one, huh? Remember the 3 strikes and you're out? I had a feeling it was the same bill. I didn't mention 3 strikes because I thought, well, maybe that was another bill. Oh no, it was Joe Biden's crime bill, 3 strikes, you're out bill. It was under Bill Clinton, and I remember it. They had billboards in Florida, 3 strikes, you're out. You know, do a crime with a firearm, 5 years mandatory. The act expanded the scope of required FBI data to include hate crimes based on disability, and the FBI began collecting data on disability bias crimes. The GAO concluded that the COPS office potentially had a modest impact in reducing crime, contributing to an approximate 5% reduction in overall crime rates from 93 to 2001. A published study by criminologists John Worrell and Tomislav Kovlandisk found that COPS spending had little to no effect on crime. Community-oriented policing services, a part of the crime bill. All right, this is what I need BJ Butts to know about. Right here. The crime bill has also become emblematic of a shift towards mass incarceration in the United States, although its contribution to the long-term trend of expanding prisons is debated. The Justice Policy Institute stated in 2008 that the Clinton administration's tough-on-crime policies resulted in the largest increases in federal and state inmate populations of any president in American history. You know, here's the federal government coming in and saying, we'll give you money if you punish people more severely. And 28 states and the District of Columbia followed the money and enacted stricter sentencing laws for violent offenses. So they filled the prisons up with violent people, which was great. As a result of truth in sentencing practices, the state prison population is expected to increase through the incarceration of more offenders for longer periods of time, and found that the state prison population had increased by 57%, while the number of people sentenced to prison each year was only up by 17%. Over the top censorship. I know, right? This is karma right here, bro. You're watching karma on ice. Brought to you by Nays Garden, Greg. Exactly. This is karma. You understand those sentencing guidelines resulted in the, where do they talk about crack and crack cocaine in here, I wonder? Resulted in the mass incarceration of way more African Americans than white people that were getting charged with the exact same crimes. It's not all here. I can't find that part. The crack cocaine part. It might be the 3 strikes provision. Like if you got caught with crack 3 times. Okay. You guys want to hear what the 3 strikes rule was from Joe Biden? The 3 strikes law requires a person who's convicted of an offense and who has 1 or 2 other previous serious convictions to serve a mandatory life sentence in prison, with or without parole, depending on the jurisdiction. The purpose of the law was to keep you in prison longer. It says the way. Now I made it easy for you, but this is the way they worded it on Wikipedia. The purpose of the law is to drastically increase the punishment of those who continue to commit offenses after being convicted of 1 or 2 serious crimes. To prolong your stay, because prisons make money the longer you're in there for. Think it was his staff's fault? Oh, okay. That's funny. You sound like a fucking apologist for Joe Biden, bro. Drug
According
test.
to searchablemuseum.com, the Violent Crime Control and Law Enforcement Act of 1994, also known as
other provisions. Yeah, I don't see it. It's so fucking weird. I'll bet it talks about it in here somewhere too. Huh. I don't know, man. The devil was in me. I have no idea why people like that shit. Huh. Yeah, nobody should smoke crack, man. It's bad. It's bad, okay? Crack's bad. It's a drug, okay? Let's not smoke crack. Crack's bad, good. I fucking love crack, not as much as straight blood, but goddamn it. I kid. Narco. Wait a minute. No. No, I don't know, man. That's so weird. I do remember there being a discrepancy between cocaine and crack. Yeah, you could tell that I am passionate about this subject. Yeah, I don't know why, dude. Because you're like David C. Baker Jr. It's fucking Donald Trump made you crazy. You know? I wish there was a fucking cure, but this Joker right here definitely wasn't it, bro. We're in World War III right now with the war that he's helped propagate. He didn't stop it. You know? He knows what we've done. It was Donald Trump that fueled it, but it was Barack Obama who started it. So Barack Obama started the war. Happy 420. Barack Obama started the war. Donald Trump, tried to swindle Zelensky out of some weapons to kill some ethnic Russians. It gave them the fucking weapons. They used the weapons to kill ethnic Russians. We started the war. Now Putin is finishing it. This motherfucker has spent $50 billion of our dollars to prolong it. And you support this cunt. You make me sick, bro. What can I say? I don't even want to do the show anymore. Because you make me fucking sick, bro. There's no talking to you. There's fucking absolutely no talking to you whatsoever. I bet you're in denial that Barack Obama started the fucking war too. By cooing the goddamn Ukrainian government. Which, one other thing which I bet you know nothing about. And I bet you fly a stupid yellow and blue flag on your social media accounts too. Because you're a fucking warmonger. And you don't even know what it means. Whatever, dude. I'm not even going to sit here and try to talk to you about it. So, enjoy your evening, everybody. I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys had a nice night. And enjoy these lovely sights of Joe Biden falling on his fat ass a few more times before I end it. Bye, guys. Hashtag keep it open. Love you too, Tonka. Thanks, man. Adidas said hashtag keep it open. Enoch said hashtag keep it open. Hippie Chick said hashtag keep it open. Tonka doesn't know about hashtag keep it open. If I get enough hashtag keep it opens, I'll keep going. Tacos, I'm jealous. It's unreal. Hashtag keep it open. Look at fucking BJ Butts with the goddamn keep it open attempt. I love it. I love you, bro. You know that. Alright, but I might go make some kafefe. I'm just saying. I'll get up off my ass and go make some kafefe. You know, Crime Bill 94. Crack. Dude. Spacebar crack. Cocaine. Crack versus cocaine. Yeah. How come that doesn't come up on Wikipedia? Under this bill, a person was sentenced to a 5-year minimum sentence for 5 grams of crack cocaine. But it took 500 grams of powder cocaine to trigger the same sentence. There it is. Why isn't that in the Wikipedia? I had to go to brookings.edu. Had some Black Forest cherry cake from Grandma. Oh, I know about it. I also know how much you give us every fucking day, and I know I don't want to push it in any direction. Of course I want more. I love you. Tonka, did you say hashtag keep it open? Tonka, why didn't you say keep it open for me then, bro? That's all I want. That's all I wanted you to do, is say hashtag keep it open. You gave me a whole paragraph? Thank you. 8 half cake, stomach hurts, no regrets at all. Right on, Imanitas. I want to go make some coffee really fast, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to ask my mom how the sound thing is working out, you know. And, crack cocaine was a scourge in the black community. They wanted it out of those communities, and they had gotten very tough on drugs. And that's why yours truly and other members of the Congressional Black Caucus voted for the 1994 crime bill. But one thing is clear, the 1994 bill interacted with and reinforced an existing and highly problematic piece of legislation, the Anti-Drug Abuse Act of 1986, which created huge disparities in sentencing between crack and powder cocaine. Under this bill, a person was sentenced to a 5-year minimum sentence for 5 grams of crack cocaine, but it took 500 grams of powder cocaine to trigger the same sentence. So I could have 5 grams of powder cocaine and walk, but if you have 5 grams of crack, you go to prison for 5 years. 5 for 5. So because crack is a cheaper alternative to powder cocaine, it's more prominent in low-income neighborhoods, a la African Americans, meaning millions of African Americans got sentenced to prison terms while white people walked. That's what made this bill racist as fuck. systemic racism built into the system by this moron that's falling off the bicycle over and over again. You love drugs, but crack is poison. It takes one crack dealer to ruin a whole neighborhood. BJ. Lol, Tonka. Strictly a racist law. These neighborhoods are more likely to be predominantly black. Oh, I just said that. And in urban areas that can be over-policed more easily than suburban or rural areas. While the Fair Sentencing Act of 2010, enacted under the Obama-Biden administration, reduced the crack powder cocaine disparity from 101 to 18 to 1, the damage had been done, and its effects continue to this day. What the fuck are they yelling about out there? In the absence of the 1986 anti-drug bill, the effects of 1994 on extended incarceration rates would have been less severe. Getting tough on drugs was a key objective of the 94 bill, not an unintended bribe piling. So they reinforced that law with Joe Biden's law. They basically cemented it in. Well, I'm so glad that, we had to go beyond fucking Wikipedia to find out what the language was inside that bill. But now you understand the racism behind it and what drove it and why that law was written that way specifically to penalize black kids and let the white kids like Hunter Biden off for, even they could have more cocaine and be let off. Unreal. I'm so glad I looked that up. Where are we at over here with the Bitcoin? 19103. Okay. Alright. Good. We're looking good. We're back up there. Cool. Alright, you guys. So should I go make that coffee? I'll go talk to my mom. I'll make coffee and ask my mom how the sound is going. I think my mom just walked out. Sorry, I'm not sure. I'm gonna make the coffee anyway. Let's see how easily. I'm using a couple pillows here. It's a little overkill, but let's see how easily I can get out of here. That bad. Okay, so now we're open. I've got my walls open and shit. So I might not be yelling as much, but they said it is really quiet. They're like, yeah, it works. It's good. My mom was like, yep. Don't hear you. So, let's, God, there's only 7 people here, huh? How long is Bitcoin going to retain this for, I wonder? I do not know. But, I got some coffee here. I'm just sad that everybody left. But, okay. Let's get this off the screen. Off the screen. And, this over here. Adidas is still here. Watch freaking Oracle.
I'm good. 12 or 14 on mine on ERC, like the other ERC20 tokens. So
I'm almost
yeah,
out of,
I did.
I'm already almost out of coffee though.
I showed you pictures. I showed you what I mined at Antpool, which was 8 something. It's all on Crypto Night in Canada, folks. It's there. You just gotta go find it.
Hell yeah, Tonka. Still here.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting what happens. But yeah, it could happen. There's only one other guy starting to talk about it. Now you wait in a week if the market's
boneless wings ain't wings, bro.
Then you'll start hearing.
You know that just as much as anybody else.
Mining, this is what can happen. Blah 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 blah. You know,
there needs to be that little connective tissue thing.
But even at that,
it comes off the bone.
Draw, so a lot of the places
you're missing that. Totally missing that little tendon.
Won't be making any bank. They won't even break even, so they will shut down. So there's that as well. And then what happens is you got the difficulty on Bitcoin so high that you've got these miners trying to mine it with that difficulty so high, the difficulty won't drop until you've reached that. Once you've reached that, then the difficulty will drop down as per the amount of hash rate that's on the mining network. So that there could stall out the next block of Bitcoin as well, right? Because they say, you know, X amount of, you know, a block is going to be mined every X amount of minutes. Well, that you also have to take into consideration the difficulty level too. The difficulty changes that.
Cheers, Oracle. You.
In respect to having a high difficulty with miners that stop mining. Other than that scenario, it's mathematical algorithm is built a specific way, but that's the only scenario where it could change. It could have an issue that it takes a little bit longer to find that block before it brings the difficulty down. So yeah.
Dave D.
Yeah, I'm farming, which is staking. Well, it's not staking; it's providing liquidity and token equal pairs. I actually pulled out of that because I wasn't making enough now, so I actually pulled out from that.
Hi, Rye.
Yeah, exactly, Ryan. And you know, those guys got to make a living. If that's their only living is mining Bitcoin, they decide to shut down. Well, they have to start selling the Bitcoin that they previously mined to pay fucking rent and groceries and everything else.
Right on, BJ.
So as you can see, right, that could happen. Right? Or they could keep going, like I said, and if they at least break even, all that money will be sold to pay their fucking hydro bill, rent costs on their warehouse, new power supplies, broken power supplies, broken miners, replacing them with newer miners, the list goes on. There's a lot of costs that are involved in. If you can Google it on YouTube, look it up. Bitcoin mining operations China. You just see it. There's this big pile of power sources. They're all dead. And they're just laying this. It's a massive pile. There had to be like 1,000 fucking power sources sitting there. And that's all they do. When it stops mining, this power source shot, they just fucking unplug it, throw it in the pile, grab a brand new one, plug it in, fire it back up, and good to go. It's insane. And they do the same thing with video cards as well. Video card burns out, they pop it out, throw another one into it, a brand new one, and fucking fire it up. They're off and going. There's those costs too, right? So the active sign portion. Yeah, see, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, and it's unfortunate. Hey Nate, I think I might have drove by your house yesterday. Maybe.
I thought he said nay. He said
I'm
Nate.
not sure. I seen a cargo van in a farmhouse, so it might have been yours. I don't know. Let's get 3,000. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, I know, eh? It's insane. I can't remember. I just remember the street, and I don't want to say the street on here without your permission. Actually, I would have to Google Map it again. I can't
You said
remember the one
Nate.
street. Let's see here. Oh, just Yellow brick house. Let me see here. If I put that there, okay. Let me pull that up and let me have a look at the house color.
Nice swag. Hell yeah. You guys, I have very limited following right now.
Oh no, it doesn't look like it's yellow brick. It's a sided house. If I'm at the right intersection.
So, yeah. Just about everyone's left now, man. Just about everyone's left my show. So, I'm going to refresh the chat even though I don't need to. I saw it just drop. All right, I'm out of here. You guys take care. If there's more people, I would definitely stay, guys, but 6 people don't make a show. And I love you guys, the 6 of you. Thank you. But it's just not enough, so I'm going to go, and I will see you guys in the morning. Bye, y'all. Take care. Keep it open, my ass. Alright? Alright. Bye, guys. It's fucking... You know, the thing pisses me off is it's fucking Saturday night, too. It's not even late on the East Coast. Whatever. Did I get fucked up enough? Are my fingers pruned enough? I think I'm okay. This is awesome, dude. This cubicle is awesome. I fucking love it. God, it's so great. Yeah, right on, Merc. Yeah, I think I'm high enough. Alright, bye y'all.